The government today announced a partnership with 5 corporate companies to help advertise the importance of being vaccinated. Program Minister Khairi Jamaluddin said this partnership is significant in speeding up the national COVID-19 immunization program.
I think the first expectation that we have from all these partnerships is to see an increase in the registration numbers. So all of the partners today have agreed that the first priority for this partnership will be to utilize all their channels, whether the channels are delivery in terms of post and grab, whether their channels are retail, whether their channels are in the NGO sector, whether their channels are through sport athletes who are influencers, to convince and to influence people to register for the vaccination. So the more people that are involved in convincing the public to register, the more counters they see, the more influencers they hear, the more flyers they read, should contribute towards an increase in the registration number.
The corporation companies include Post Malaysia Berhad, Grab Malaysia, Parks and Corporation Sendirian Berhad, St. John Ambulance and Living Minds Sendirian Berhad. As of 30th March, 7.4 million, or a little over 30% of the population over the age of 18, have registered to be vaccinated. Meanwhile, private healthcare providers target to vaccinate those in multinational companies and GLCs once the vaccines can be privately procured. President of Association of Private Hospitals Malaysia, Datuk Dr. Kuljit Singh said by allowing private sectors to run a parallel vaccination drive, it will help the government to speed up the progress of achieving herd immunity.
Private hospitals are willing to help out private companies by procuring vaccines which are approved by the government, so that the private companies can actually send their workers, their staff for vaccination. So we can streamline this for many of the multinational companies, for many of the GLCs, and also for any private entities, including foreigners, so that it is easy for them to get vaccinated once we have private vaccination available in the hospital. This will help the economic frontliners so that the economy of the country can slowly start recovering without much fear of the pandemic.